Hello and welcome back to White Eagles TV. I'm your host Mitad. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while since I dropped my last video. I've been really busy. My wife gave birth to our second daughter, so I've just been busy changing nappies and just being a full-time dad. But I knew I'd had to drop at least one video just before the games against Jordan and the European qualifier against Bulgaria, which is happening on the 20th of June in Sofia, Bulgaria. So I just wanted to drop a quick video and let's have a chat about the two games. The game against Jordan, I just expect us to play sort of the fringe players and experiment with the formation and a bit of tactics here and there. Stojkovic will definitely have to look at his tactics, before we go to Bulgaria and take on he can be a banana peel of a game against Bulgaria. I mean, I always think that they're a good team, but they are pretty bad in today's era. But traveling away in a hostile environment, Bulgaria is not a country that's easy to travel to. But I do expect to get the 3 points in Bulgaria and cement that one foot in the door to Euro 2024 next year in Germany. With the squad, it's there on my left. It's the usual suspects there. I am pretty pumped to see Mile Svila from AS Roma being taken. I hope he gets some game time. I hope he has a crack for the Serb team because there's a chance he could have played for Belgium, but he chose to play for Serbia. So I'm hoping he does have a chance. But the big inclusion for me, well, there's two. First is Mijat Gacinovic. That is, I didn't think he was ever going to play for Serbia again. He kind of just disappeared. Not that he was playing poorly he's still playing decent for his club team. He's still playing for AEK Athens. He's still playing pretty good, so I was always surprised that he was not included in the team anymore. He did really well for Serbia. He scored a couple goals, but it's good to see him back in the team. And the other big one for me is Darko Lazovic. He got left out of the 2 Euro games against Lithuania and Crna. I did a video where I said that to me it sounded political. He publicly stated that he supported Nemanja Vidic to be president. Obviously, we all know how that went. And then Darko Lazovic was left out of these 2 games. Maybe that was like a warning. If you speak up again, these 2 games will turn into a whole qualifying campaign. But he's back in the team now. I hope that's not the case, but I just don't see why he was excluded from the team at all. Especially on that left wing, we're kind of a little bit weak, but he's back in now, which is fantastic. But the ones that aren't going to play, I just wrote it down here. Alexander Mitrovic isn't playing. I'm not too sure why. He played against Manchester United the last game for Fulham, but he's injured. I'm not too sure. And then when Radonjic, there's a guy that will never fulfill his potential. That's all mental. Right there. Milos Velkovic, now that is a loss at the back. He's a solid defender for us, part of the team that won the FIFA under 23s in New Zealand in 2015. I actually went to the final against Brazil. I was there with me and the missus and the mate. We watched the game. It was incredible. And Terzic is not playing, but he played on the weekend. He said he was injured, but he still played up on the weekend for his club team. I don't know. So in a week we play Jordan, and then we play Bulgaria. So 2 games, and then that'll be it for a while until September for the last of the. I think there's about 4 qualifying games left then. But if we beat Bulgaria and Sofia, you can book your tickets. I can't book my tickets because I got 2 little daughters and my wife wouldn't let me go. But so if anyone can go for me, I appreciate that. I'll live through your experience over there. But just drink plenty of beer and have a rakia shot or 2 for me if you do go. I just want to talk about a few other things. It's great to see Nikola Jokic. I'm not a big basketball fan. I honestly, I really hate basketball, but I've been watching the Nuggets play, and I'm really happy that he's leading the Nuggets. Hopefully, to a win against Miami. It's 1-1 now. I'm recording this, so I hope he takes them all the way. Jokic is the best player in the NBA at the moment, which means you're the best player in the world at the moment. That's fantastic to know that a Serb is the best basketball player in the world. That's incredible. Whether he wins the NBA final series or not, he's the best player in the world, and he's one of us, which is fantastic for our country. And as I'm recording this, Novak Djokovic has just made the semis. He just beat someone overnight. Name escapes me. Who cares? And he's playing against that Spanish kid. His name escapes me as well. So that's Friday night Australia time, that game. So hopefully, he beats that. He makes the final, and then he's going for Grand Slam title number 23. So the Serbs are doing fantastic in other sports. Let's hope that can sort of a little bit of that mojo can go onto the Serb football team, and we can do something. We all know that's not going to happen. I've accepted that Serbia is just a team that will just make up the numbers at these tournaments, but maybe I'm wrong. But you probably heard my daughter screaming in the background. I better go pick her up. Otherwise, it's going to be tears. Thanks for tuning in. Follow me on my Twitter account. Follow me on my Instagram account. And all importantly, follow me on my YouTube account. As hope I just build this channel just for the fans, where we can talk about the team and complain about the team and go from there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, drop me a comment. Subscribe to my channel. Like my posts. Let me know in the post what you want to see, what you don't want to see spoken about. And we'll go from there. I'm wearing my Umbro Serbia jumper. It's pretty tight around here, but all in all, it's a fantastic jumper. And I hope you like my new set behind me, the banner and that there. And you can see a little bit of my childhood figurines around me. But it's the other black drapes around me. I was getting all these ads from these men's establishments sent to me because of the black drapes, and I thought I better get rid of that. So I went with this, which I think is a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.